Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. All right, guys. So looks like things are heating up, guys. Things are heating up. Tons of news came out yesterday. So I'm not going to get into every single bits and pieces of it, but I'm just going to want hit you with the main highlights, guys. So on Think or Swim here, if I jump into the news, as you can see, yesterday the 15th, there is roughly around 10 news items that came out, but I just want to, as I said, highlight the major ones. So this one, I'm just going to show you this on Think or Swim. So they spoke about 10 short squeeze stocks to watch, and in it they have Mullen. So if I scroll down to Mullen, here it says that Mullen, the automotive company, moves up 1,769 positions to rank 8th on the leaderboard. Data shows that 305.3% of the float short and cost to borrow of 137.5%. So yep, everybody is expecting a short squeeze, guys. So let me just jump right into the news here. But before, as you can see, the stock has been basically flat since yesterday. So I'm going to share some news here with you. So yesterday, Mullen releases the second quarter information. So jumping into it here, it speaks to Mullen. The major points to note is on the financial results is that cash used in operating activities was 67.6 million and cash flows used in investing activities was 97 million. And this was primarily used for the purchase of for the Elms asset. So not to jump into everything, because this company is a startup. So we, in terms of like profits and all that, you're not going to see that. It's just a matter of what are they investing in and what cash flows they have available and how they minimize costs. Because revenue is not going to be flowing in right now. So as you can see here, at the end of March, this was 2022, they had cash available of 65 million, and at the end of March 2023, they have 86 million in terms of cash. So at least in terms of day-to-day operations or for R&D, they have enough cash flow to keep them running. If I jump into some other news here, as I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on the finance, but if I jump into some other news here, so they did provide a business update. That's Mullen. And I'm not going to go through everything, but just hit the main points. So they spoke about their plant in Mishawaka, and this is home to the Mullen 5 and the Bollinger B1 and B2, and this would be for the commercial vehicle equipment transferred to Tonica MS facility for the commercial class 1 build, commissioning of a e-coat and paint facility for readiness to paint early prototypes, enterprise data infrastructure update with installation including fiber optics, new servers, security systems to support volume manufacturing. So that's with regards to the Mullen 5 and the Bollinger B1 and B2. So at the Tonica plant facility, this will be home to the vehicle assembly for the commercial class vehicles and trucks. So I'm not going to go through all that details there. And then they spoke about the Mullen Advanced Energy Operation solid state battery process. So they're just giving updates as to what they have been doing so far. And this was Bollinger Motors at the Oak Park location, and this is for the class 4 to class 6 commercial vehicles, and the Bollinger B1 SUV and the B2 pickup truck. And then they spoke about the Muln commercial vehicle program at Troy, and this is for the class 1 and 3 commercial vehicles. And they speak about the Muln 5 at the Irvine plant, and they go into details in terms of what the developments are speaking about in terms of 3 trims of Muln's 5 family of crossover vehicle, which includes high performance Muln 5 RS variant. And they also spoke about the Muln Go, announced first Muln Go retailer located in Ireland, covering the United Kingdom and Ireland. So lots of news coming out in terms of what they have been doing so far, and what the plans are all about. You guys can look that up on Yahoo Finance. But I just want to hit you up on some other news that came out. So this was with regards to Lawerence Hodge. So he has posted this yesterday, and he says, "I accept my new position as Senior Vice President. I'm also proud to see the job creations in Tonica. That's his home state. Time to shut these naysayers down. Stay tuned for real deal Holyfield, as my buddy would say. Representatives from my team have been in Saudi since last week Friday, working on bringing the Saudi deal to fruition. I represent facts. This is my story, and I stand by it." So very interesting. So yeah, a lot has been coming out for the past couple of days with regards to Muln. And as you know, Muln right now is dangling, I would say, right above the $1 mark to remain compliant by tomorrow. So this is what happened to Muln yesterday. It fell 1.57%. I would say basically flat. Right now it's up 1.5%. So overall, guys, it's basically flat between yesterday and pre-market. Market cap, not much sell-off. We are at 207 million. When the reverse split happened, we're at 222 million. So let's watch and see what's happening. The volume came in around average 14 million compared to average of 13 million. And in comparison to the overall stock market, the TSX was basically flat, S&P flat, Dow flat. Comparison to the comps, Lucid went up slightly, almost 2%, Rivian up 4%, NEO up almost 4%, Fisker up almost 3.5%. So lots happening, guys. So if we get any further good news, guys, as you can see what I showed you earlier, we may be looking at a potential of a short squeeze. So a lot of companies are getting in, like BlackRock, they're getting in, buying more shares. And as I saw a few more that are now, buying up the stock. So let's see what happens today, guys. So Muln, as you can see, is flat right now, but what we want to see is for Muln to actually start pushing, and we want to see Muln start actually making deliveries, doing production. So apart from all the partnerships, that type of thing, we want to see actual results, true tangible results, and then we can have more confidence that yes, this company is doing what it says it actually came out to do. All right, guys, so that's kind of what I have for you. So as I said before, lots of news coming out. Short squeeze alert is out. So we are just hoping that this will be a start of a good thing for Muln. So let's see what happens for today. So as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe. Take care, guys.